And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Finds a home for that left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Gets the single collar tie now. More clinch work here. Now an uppercut to the head. Sanchez gets hit with a kick. Lands a big right hand early. Nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have...
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Sanchez gets caught by the inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Volkanovski's in half guard now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Don't let it get your neck.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
He hurt him again.
Sanchez is now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
What a moment in a career full of them for the featherweight champ Alexander Volkanovski, your winner tonight by way of knockout.
Volk is next level, man. This guy continues to raise the bar for fighters at featherweight. And tonight it showed once again that he's the best of the best with this knockout victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the left corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let's see if BJ Penn can get on track here in the early going as we begin round 1. Who could forget his 21-second knockout of Matt Hughes at UFC 123? Blackjack that night. The question is, though, BJ Penn, latter stages of his career, can he get off to a good start tonight? Lands a big right hand early. All right, good start for the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
And gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him open.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with the arm triangle. It's tight.
Oh, that is going to do it. That's got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move. Oh, he's going to try to go get it. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Fast leg kick lands.
We cross the midpoint, round 1. Right on the button. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, got that head kick home. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Penn's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
There's the top! Holy smokes! The winner by submission.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
All right, so congratulations to the UFC Hall of Famer, the Prodigy B.J. Penn. Let's not forget, this man made his debut at UFC 31 back in 2001. But of course, as you saw tonight, still plenty of fight left in the pride of Hilo, Hawaii. Baby J, your winner tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marlon Magic Moraes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Jordan.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point from this arena.
Wow, huge head kick.
Jeez, you can hear that.
He's got hurt here.
Oh, right hand leg. There you go.
You have to fight back.
Nothing should go there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Marlon Moraes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Trying the flying knee there.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Back and forth we go.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, again!
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh!
Oh, a nice straight there by Moraes. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Moraes' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Changing the position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Moraes' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice punch, man.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going over, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So fighter, and how much more can he take? Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marlon Magic Moraes.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, from the machine, Wallace Riley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan 50K Egan.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Wallace Riley is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Effective punch from the clinch there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting. And just misses with that big right hand. And lands the left there. Leg kick now. Wallace Riley gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Got his guard pass. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. It's a good right hand right there.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the door.
Great timing on that double leg.
well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be flawless. Willie's going for a choke. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Strong reversal there. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ige's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
That rear naked choke is very tight. He's got the choke arm under the neck, and he's got his hands up.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Ready to go. I want you to go out there.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2.
Clean punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough, and tonight, watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. There's that.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, collar tie. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, uppercut. Oh, he better start. Now he's back up. Big knee to the body.
Good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, no. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. I mean, geez Louise.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Wallace Will. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. There's the single leg. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Knee on belly.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. In the half guard.
Wallace Willie, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trying defensively. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, great reversal to top position by Ige. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Under a minute to go. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely DC. Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Ige's eye starting to swell now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Wallace Willie.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Oh, good lead right by Ige.
That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Single leg takedown.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Now Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Wallace Willie's back in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Nice positional control here. Ige gets up. He is back on the feet here. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Ige's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that will damage repeatedly throughout the fight. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ige gets back up again. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those... Might get the TKO here. Wallace Willie's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marab, the Machine, Wally Shirley.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cub Swanson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1. And Swanson gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, Pettis is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here, making all these shots count. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh. Oh!
Swanson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, huge left.
Oh.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
To be hit with one of those knees to the body. Swanson gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. His left eye pretty swollen at this point.
Oh, nice.
Big hook. Oh, and he's back up again. Nice punch by Swanson there. 3 minutes to go here, round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, long time.
Guillotine jump. It's getting very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Swanson. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pettis is back in full guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Beautiful transition. Great job changing the position to get that reversal.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That was a jab. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack. He hurt it bad.
Gets back to his feet. Trying to stay in this fight. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
First round winding down here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Swanson's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
5 minutes down. Here we go with round 2. Anthony Showtime Pettis versus Cub Swanson. All right, next round is now on. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there.
Nice kick.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again. Got to start to look to finish him now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, with authority to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big left. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what the... Oh, it's hurt again!
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice combination of strikes. Oh, that's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cub Swanson!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mazar and
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 underway, and when you're fighting Jeremy Stevens, so much of your focus has to be on the power coming back your way, but Stevens has focused a lot on cardio of late since moving down to 145 pounds, so don't be surprised to see Stevens finish even stronger than he starts.
Another nice combination to the head.
All right, good sign here for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler got to start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down. Oh!
He's hurt now.
Oh, there we go.
He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
I need you to scramble.
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Yevloyev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's... Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Stevens.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Stay tight.
Yevloyev's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Stevens getting absolutely worked.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Yevloyev's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Yevloyev gets in the clinch. 20 seconds to go in round one. Takedown defense holds up. Final seconds of round one. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. You're breaking him in every way, shape, and form.
All All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Evloev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay calm, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, that strike landed cleanly.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Steve. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shots that will finish the fight. Now we're going.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He passes the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Evloev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Evloev's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Nice athleticism from Stevens to avoid that.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evloev.
He passed the half guard, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
That kick lands. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you kind of see.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, this could just about do it. Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, and the work is... Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish this fight.
Evloev's in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds here of round 2.
He passes the half.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Just like we did in the gym.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, big elbow.
Just misses with the left hook.
Great kick to the body.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. Hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, half guard now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does,
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. In the half guard.
Yevloev's back in half guard. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Movsar Yevloev. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Takes his back now. Yevloev's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, big shots from the top. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. Oh, big shots raining down.
He's got to be careful here.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. Yevloev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
That was a slick transition.
Yevloev's back in full mount. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to... You can either change ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Stevens. Judge 2 scores it 28-28. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28.
For the winner by majority decision, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer gets you the scorecards. Dominant performance tonight for the boxer, and on the other side, the wrestler just couldn't get anything going.
And John, if we thought that this fight would end by decision, it would be going in the opposite direction. So it speaks to how talented a mixed martial artist this guy is to not only withstand the wrestling attack, but to earn a decision, and a very clear decision, to get his hand raised.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Dominic Cruz.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Cruz has got the clinch here. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Hook in the clinch there by Cruz.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 1-2 there by Dominic Cruz. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, that's a nice strike. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Nice uppercut on the inside there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just misses with the straight right.
Guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really...
Oh, big shots here.
He's brutalizing him with the ground.
Oh, man, he's effective.
He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, so there it is. You heard it from Buff. Dominic Cruz, your winner by TKO. Judges' scorecards not needed for Cruz here tonight.
Dominic Cruz was able to fight the perfect fight, and it led to a TKO finish. Great fight by Dominic Cruz.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sonya Dawn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Another punch to the head. Fight behind a nice jab.
Nice body kick. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, man, some big shots. Good right here. Oh, nice.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Oh, nice punch there by Yudong.
Those are big strikes.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Yudong's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Yudong. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Yudong's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Nice. Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Jab is on point right now. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Yudong's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
That was a big check.
Single collar tie there.
Lands a switch knee.
And they separate.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, I think I can smell the pain. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh my goodness.
Big right hand.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. This is crazy round of fighting. He's throwing every part of himself.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
time.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh!
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh! Nice high kick. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Nice body shot. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, big knee there. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Oh, the switch kick now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's gonna have some... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh! Woo!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sonya
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early.
And there's that jab.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
He's hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Massive left hand. Penn's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, they're
Again. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
It's those leg kicks that's eating them alive.
checks the leg kick. Going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Penn's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, nice.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. Making all these shots count.
He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds of round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by BJ Penn. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, flipped it with the overhand. Timing and
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. Got hurt again.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really... That is it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, boy!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
Unreal.
Just an unreal competitor. Like you just said, the dude has it all. I mean, and every time he shows up, it's on full display. I'm happy that we get to call his fights.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marab the Machine Wallace-Riley! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Magic Moraes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Marab Wallace-Riley, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those operators from his opponent. Moraes getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Still trying to get the submission here.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long for himself to get subbed.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. He ate
this could be over soon. Big elbow.
Oh, nice level change. Now he's going full mount.
Wallace Willie's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Wallace Willie, ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Good punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm of the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Marlon Moraes. Under 2 minutes now to go. Back and forth we go. Wallace Willie's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, massive right hand.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Oh, nice jab by Moraes.
Another takedown land.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Oh, no! He switches to armbar. He went all the way across. Now he's got to try to get his opponent's hands unlocked.
High-level transition there. We'll see if he can ultimately separate this arm.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game and is not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Wallace Willie's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Refocus.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful knee. Wow, what a head kick. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, big left hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's going guillotine. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
Oh, he's trying to pop the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Wallace Willie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land in the top position. Gotta be careful there.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. Close guard. Wallace Willie's in half guard. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters. Maurice has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
It's tight. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze.
Oh, he's out.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Nice transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Wallace Willie's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Finish that arm triangle.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Let's work, guys.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Moraes is now dealing with a cheek cut. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Good run. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut.
Take a seat, buddy.
We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You're fine, okay? You got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Ooh, Superman punch lands. That punch no good. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Wallace Willie's in half guard. Nicely done. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, and now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Wallace Willie's in half guard now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Right, getting late in the fight, it has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are landing all out on the line of the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Dwalis Willie. All right, feet on the hips here. Dwalis Willie going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Arm triangle inching closer now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Oh, he's got a choke here. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Madice's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in big shots landed by him now. Dean steps in!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Machine, Wally Shirley.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cub Swanson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, well, this year, Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Vicious combo there. Inside leg kick is there.
Big right hand. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Beautiful hook. Landed that left hook.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Stevens. Swanson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on a point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh!
Third again.
In the half guard. Now he's got good body position, yup.
This is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loved.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Stevens is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, Swanson opening up now.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, look at that.
Swanson just missing on that right hand. Now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now. All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
20 seconds left. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Stevens' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be a win.
All right, round 2 forthcoming here. Cub Swanson versus Jeremy Stevens. Oh, flipped it with the overhand. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice leg kick. Oh!
some uppercuts.
You better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and fired up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Fight's over.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cub Swanson! Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, defeating the former UFC Featherweight Champion, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz. Outstanding chin. It's not something he has to lean on all that often because he's one of the harder guys to hit that we've ever seen in UFC history. Dominic Cruz figures to be leaning on that footwork here early and often tonight. Yadong's nose is... And back to his feet.
Fight back.
Oh, man,
Fight
these
back.
fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Missed with that attempt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Yadong gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business.
Massive good lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back. Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Yadong's back into full guard. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. This has got to be it.
Oh, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
There it is. You got the arm bar.
Trying to finish the arm bar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep a dominant position.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Yadong's nose is just pouring blood right now. Lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing the nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
As Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. Yadong's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Yadong. Right hook to the head blocked.
These boys are sticking. Oh, he's wobbling now.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Yadong's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Oh!
Oh, right hand.
And now left.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to one of the opponent on wobbly legs.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You know he's going after it.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Yadong's cheek is just fauceting blood.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
And he switches to southpaw. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince you...
Oh, look at her goodness.
Oh, my goodness!
Take a bow, young man. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marab, the Machine, Wallace Riley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights. From Khabib retired, Makhachev championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Wallace Willie's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Wallace Willie's eye starting to close up. Got to get that in swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Volkanovski's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Wallace Willie's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volko. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Changing the position.
You gotta get up. Get up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Wallace Willie.
Let's work. I'm standing up. Let's work.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Getting them out here.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Wallace Willie.
He's going after that cut. Oh,
Wallace Willie's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now this dude is the total package.
He's the total package. I mean, I don't know many fighters that are better or can compete with Alexander Volkanovski. And he seems to be spreading himself from the pack more and more. Tonight it showed in that knockout.
Tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Cub Swanson ready to go here, round 1. This guy is a master martial artist, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as creative a striker as there is on the roster. Power in all limbs. We'll see how Swanson strategically chooses to attack tonight. Yadong's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Wow, what a kick! Swanson's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Yadong.
Oh my goodness, these both are going at it.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a forearm brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Yadong's cut on his nose. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh,
Huge left.
boom! Big jab. He's in a lot of trouble.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Swanson. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like that's why this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Swanson's able to transition back to side control now.
He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, has the guard closed here. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Yadong.
Watch guillotine. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. A good strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor. Yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Cub Swanson.
All right, well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible victory for the kickboxer. He called his shot, all but guaranteed to finish, and he gets it.
It was tremendous. I mean, the guy just went out there and did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said, look, If I'm fighting a boxer and I'm a kickboxer, I can kick. He's throwing punches. Why wouldn't I win? He did exactly that. He used all of his weapons to get this massive stoppage.
So here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. So here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are 3 guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight. But to see some of the performances as of late, see how he continues to evolve and get better, even as the champion, is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse, strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cub Swanson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Swanson. Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's got the single collar tie.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Swanson's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
And now he's in a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
He's very close to the finish here. Oh, huge ground strikes from Volkanovski.
Using a lot of good movement.
Successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Oh, she's opening up on him now. Oh, that's big.
.36 total strikes.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.